So for the first video of the guy teaching us how to do the Charleston, two things that I think he does really well is how he keeps really good eye contact with his audience. He seems very engaged and it makes it very easy to listen to and follow him. And his posture and body movement is also very entertaining. It's not overly distracting, but it helps a lot with his presentation, specifically because he's teaching how to dance. And I think he does a really good job. I really enjoyed his speech. I can't think of anything specific that he needs to work on. Again, I really enjoyed his speech. I think he did a wonderful job. Some advice that I could give to him, I guess if I had to think of anything, is in certain parts of his speech, maybe he could slow down while he was speaking. When he gets really into what he was talking about, he tended to talk pretty fast. And although I didn't have a problem understanding, that could pose an issue for other people, and maybe work on not using his note cards as much. Even though he didn't use them very much, I guess that's something you can always improve on, but again, I really liked his video. I think he did a wonderful job. For the second speech, two things that I think the person talking about caffeine did well in regards to delivery is, once again, I think she had good eye contact with the people she was speaking to. She seemed like she knew what she was talking about, and she also had good posture. Even though she was standing behind a podium of sorts, she still stood up straight, had her shoulders back, and she seemed to be in a position of authority, which can draw the eye and make people more willing to listen to you. I do think she could work on speaking a little bit louder. She was a little quiet, and maybe working on her gestures a little bit. She stood pretty still behind the podium for the most part. And that also kind of goes in line with my advice that I would give to her, is work on speaking a little bit louder and just being a little bit more engaging. Even if she is knowledgeable what she's talking about, if a speech is a little too boring or not super pleasing to the eye or ear, it can be hard to make yourself sit down and listen to it. But otherwise, I think both of those speakers did a really good job. Thank you.